What you guys got another video. Microsoft may drop the false Microsoft account during setup phase of Windows 11. Microsoft is initially discussing dropping the mandatory Microsoft account MSA requirement during the Windows 11 setup process, while it remains a strict requirement from Microsoft for the new setups today. Senior executives are advocating for offline, i.e. local accounts option. Now, a Windows Vice President has publicly acknowledged the user frustration with false Microsoft accounts, and internal teams are actively evaluating a return of the MSA free setup experience, which will allow people to sign into a local account during the out-of-box experience when setting up Windows 11 like we're going to be doing right here. In my opinion, this will be a massive gain of trust of their user base if they reverse this back to allowing people to get local accounts. This is what we're going to be discussing in this video after a quick word from today's video sponsor, CD Key Sales. If you're looking for cheap Windows keys or Office keys, then you can check out the links in the video description. Once you've chosen your product, you can create an account on their website. Hit the buy now button for your product and use my promo code B R09 and apply that to your order and get a 30% discount on all your purchases on CD Key Sales. Just like you can see on the screen right now, you'll see the discount on the bottom right. So once you've done that, you can submit your order. They will then send you your key. Head over to the activation center, paste in your key, click next, and then click activate. This will give you a full version of Windows 11, removing that watermark and allowing you to make changes inside the personalization of Windows 11. So let's get back to the video. So we all know that the false Microsoft accounts have not gone down too well with its user base. Now, a lot of users have found workarounds for this particular annoyance. And of course, Microsoft have done their best to basically block these workarounds. There is still a few that actually work, and I will show you one of them in this video that still works if you want to choose to use it to be able to install Windows 11 with a local account. But hopefully this will be a thing of the past if Microsoft make changes to their requirements and allow people to choose a local account during the out-of-box experience, which is just after installing Windows 11, you'll come to the out-of-box experience. Let me show you what that looks like. So this information comes from Scott Hauserman on his Twitter account or X account. He is a VP at Microsoft. Someone asked a question, are they going to be removing the requirements for Microsoft accounts? And he says, yeah, I hate that, working on it. So hopefully he can work some magic there at Microsoft and get this requirements reversed. So this is the out-of-box experience. What Microsoft want you to do is go through all of this to see all of their options they have available in the out-of-box experience. A lot of people want to just skip the false Microsoft account and go straight into a local account. But Microsoft have really made it difficult. They've been really aggressive on closing off all of the workarounds that people have found. And there's still a few that are available. And Microsoft have seemed to have paused all of the blocking of these workarounds lately and just left these last few that you can use. Now, some of them are going to be difficult to stop if you've got Windows 11 Pro using the domain setup, which will give you a local account. But with home users, they are literally forced. If they turn off the internet, it will literally know that you've disabled the internet and it will tell you that you need to reconnect. I'll show you that right now. In the old days, you used to be able to pull out the Ethernet cable, but you'll get, oops, you've lost internet connection, and it won't let you carry on with the installation until you plug in the Ethernet cable again. So let me go ahead and do that, and we'll click retry, and you can see it now says that we are connected. Now, there is a way to get up, I do not have an internet. And this means that they don't want you to install Windows 11 offline. They want you to be online when you're installing it. And this is not what everyone wants. So when you get to this stage, you can skip for now and you'll get this window popping up right here, which is signing into a Microsoft account. Now, this is a Windows 11 home, and you can see there is no way to bypass this right here, right now, unless you push Shift F10 to open up a command prompt window. But Microsoft want you to sign in, so you get all of this right here where it says accelerate your device setup, how to keep your PC secure, control privacy and subscription preferences across all your devices, access Microsoft 365 and things like that. So this is why Microsoft are pushing for Microsoft accounts. And you can see it will be OneDrive, which is automatically turned on, and you'll also get the access to other features like Teams. So you can see right here, we have now a Microsoft box right here. And this is what people want Microsoft to change, where you're forced to sign in to a Microsoft account. Now you can literally, once you've signed in, get to the desktop and then sign into a local account, which is what Microsoft are suggesting. But some people don't want to even do that. So you can push Shift F10 and it does open up this command prompt window. As always, the information provided in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Any actions you take based on this video are strictly done at your own risk and decision. I'm not responsible for any loss of your data. Make sure you back up your data before you continue. So if you've chosen to bypass the forced Microsoft account at this stage, you have to disconnect the internet right now, and then you need to type in this start space ms-cxh : local only. Once you type that out and press enter, it will open up another window. You do need to be disconnected from the internet, and you'll see something looking like this. Once you put in your username right here and your password if you want to use one, and then click next, this will basically force Windows 11 to sign into a local account. This works still on Windows 11. This is one of the working methods that still work. And there you go. I've put in a username and pressed next, and it's now setting up the PC and skipping the Microsoft account. Now, hopefully, if Microsoft reverse their strict policies where you have to use a Microsoft account, you won't have to do any of this stuff. And you'll be able to just go through and switch on the local account and then go through and set up the out-of-box experience like you see right here. There's no need to sign into a Microsoft account. Microsoft don't need to enforce this. They could let you sign into a local account during the out-of-box experience and still see all of the stuff they want you to see. So basically, once you've done that, you can now connect back to the internet and you can see you've signed in with a local account. Hopefully, Microsoft are going to give us the option for local accounts rather than this forced Microsoft account. And I do believe if they do this, they will be able to win over a lot of people with this strict policy change. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. My name has been Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Just want to say a quick shout out to all my YouTube members who join my YouTube members group. I really do appreciate the support, and I shall catch you in the very next video, or I'll see you on the Discord server for a chat. Bye for now.